When it comes to the world of Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter, the setting is large, more expansive, and more intricate than its predecessor. And this time around, you play as Arlo, a young heir to the Warden of the Wastes, and tasked with rallying the various animal clans to stop a dark new threat, an army of bat-like creatures known as the Darkwings. It's a familiar setup, but it's one that allows for heartwarming character moments as Arlo navigates the series of new lands, forging alliance along the way. And the biggest standout of this game is its world building, as the environments are breathtaking. We're talking about rich, detailed, hand-painted landscapes, where every new area feels like it has a personality of its own. Whether you're trekking through the snow-covered plains or battling enemies in dark, misty swamps, every biome is visually distinct and offers something new. And the game's art direction remains one of its strongest points. The hand-drawn visuals are even more refined in Whiskers of the Winter, with the environments benefiting from the depth layered backgrounds and targeted lighting effects that really bring each setting to life. And when it comes to the gameplay and combat mechanics, if you played the first game, you'll feel right at home with the fundamentals. The combat still revolves around a mix of parrying, dodging, and attacking, but there are a lot of improvements this time around, as one of the standard additions is the elemental powers. Arlo can now wield fire, ice, lightning, and poison, each with its own set of powerful abilities. These not only add extra depth to the combat, but they also introduce a strategic layer, as different enemies have different elemental strengths and weaknesses. For example, you'll need to use ice to freeze certain foes, or fire to burn through environmental hazards. It's a great system that rewards you for switching up your tactics based on your surroundings and enemy types. And a neat new feature is the tracking ability. Before engaging in boss fights or enemy hunts, Arlo can now track the creatures, adding their profiles to the bestiary. And this allows you to learn their weaknesses and helps you prep your gear accordingly. It's a simple yet brilliant touch that makes you feel like a true hunter, always staying one step ahead of your adversary. And swapping weapons and armor on the fly is essential, as each piece of gear has its own advantages and drawbacks, so you'll want to craft and upgrade gear to match your playstyle, whether it's the heavy armor for defense or lighter faster gear to make dodging a breeze. This is where the game's crafting system really comes into play, and after defeating enemies or completing quests, you'll gather materials to craft new weapons and armor to ensure that you're always ready for the next challenge. And on the narrative side, the game carries out the heart of the original game, though with added layers of grittiness. Arlo's journey of revenge and redemption is compelling, and the stakes feel real. Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter is a worthy sequel that improves upon the original in almost every way. The world is larger, the combat is deeper, and the story is even more engaging. And although there are some few repetitive moments like constant gear swapping and some slow backtracking during side quests, these are minor flaws in an otherwise stellar game. For me, the game's a 7.5 out of 10, and it's a game I can easily recommend to you if you're an RPG fan. If you played this game, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.